Ready. Good morning, Mariners.
Today is March 4th and an A-Day.
Congratulations to Martina Kleka, who was state champ in vault, 4th place in beam, and 4th place in all-around, and Virginia Arthur, who was 4th place in the 11 bars.
Also, a big congrats to Seahome Robotics, who is sending 4 teams to the state competition on March 12th and 13th in Seattle. Isaac Parsons, Nathan Isis, and Addie Getz were the league champions. Frank Papura and Yichi made the finals. Matthew McGregor and Luke Brengelson were runners-up for the finals. Cole Johnson and Simon Smith were also runners-up for the finals, and these 4 teams are going to state.
ASB Executive Council elections are coming up. Sign-ups to run for the different ASB executive positions, see Cushman in the office, are starting March 1st in the athletics office. There's a candidate meeting on Tuesday, March 15th, and videos from each candidate will be shown on Anchor on March 28th, and voting will follow on March 29th.
March is National Women's Month, and March 8th is International Women's Day. Also, spring sports have started. Baseball, softball, track, boys soccer, boys and girls golf, girls tennis, and sailing are now practicing for games ahead, so keep your eyes out for updates and information about the games coming soon.
Unified Basketball is having their final game of the season on March 9th at 7 p.m. in the main gym. Come decked out in green and gold to see them play Ferndale on senior night.
Starting March 14th, students, staff, and volunteers will be allowed to choose to wear their mask in school and on school buses. This is also a reminder that masks are still required till March 14th on all school property.
Prom has finally been announced. Juniors and seniors, mark your calendar June 4th. This is the finalized date for this event. Also, this week, the boys varsity basketball team come back from their state competition.
That's all this week. Have a great weekend, Seahome. Good morning, Mariners. Today we are interviewing one of our new teachers, Mr. Holgertz, to get to know him a little more, so when you see him in the halls, you can talk to him. So, Mr. Holgertz, what's your name?
My name is Lucas Noel Holkertz.
Good to know. What is your job here at Seahome? Like, what do you do? Why do we see you in the halls always?
That's a really good question. I kind of am a catch-all, so I help out in a lot of different capacities. But my main responsibilities are teaching video production and 2 academic workshops. And then when I'm not doing that, I kind of walk the halls and help get people to class and try to make school more enjoyable for everybody involved.
So why are you at Seahome? Like, how did you end up here? What fell into your plate to work at this amazing school?
That's a really good, a very open-ended question. I started doing media education like 6 or 7 years ago, started a nonprofit, helping kids learn how to make movies. And I might have worked with some of you at Colston Middle School. I also worked at Shuckson doing similar stuff. And through a series of events, I got asked to work here. And I said, yeah, put me in. I'm ready to play, coach.
Wow. So we asked you to come here.
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, sorry. I didn't ask you.
Other people did, yeah.
I'm very happy they did. So what is something that students at Seahome might not know about you?
My birthday is on Christmas.
Wow, that's really cool. One of my last questions for you is, are you a country music fan?
In the past couple of years, I've actually gotten into the country music side more than I thought I would. I went to a music festival back in 2019, and I walked into a barn and saw Orville Peck play, and I didn't know who he was, and I didn't know that my heart had that in it, but it was incredible. So since then, much more open to country. That
is actually really cool. Is there anything you want to tell the students at Seahome?
Yeah. I just say, like, the world's an unfair place, but we can make it more fair for each other.
That is some great advice. Thank you so much, Mr. Holgertz, for coming on to Anchors today.
Thanks for having me.
Howdy, Mariners. Today we are interviewing the cast of Cinderella to see how it's going so far. Who are you, and who are you playing in the show?
I am Genevieve Compain, and I am playing one of the fairy godmother's magic dancers.
My name is Ethan Riggs, and I'm playing Prince Christopher.
I am Mimi Sweatish, and I am playing the stepmother in Cinderella.
So can you tell me what has been your favorite part of the rehearsal process so far?
I mean, that's always a hard question to answer because there's so many different integral facets to rehearsing a show like this, but I think for this one, it's definitely just getting back up on stage, having the whole cast there, because this is the first time we've done a musical since 2 years ago with our canceled production of Tuck Everlasting.
Honestly, I think just seeing everyone in the space again has been really fun since our fall show, and I think just having a big cast again with musicals is really fun. Getting the choir people involved, it's fun to have new faces, and I think music rehearsals has just been fun to hear all the parts coming together and really feel like getting some of the idea about how the show is going to be. Yeah.
I think my favorite part is probably just getting to bond with the cast again. It's been like really rough since COVID, so just getting that chance to like be in a musical and like have that big group of people and that like sense of community is really nice.
If I wanted to be part of the show now, what can I do?
Well, there's many ways to get involved. We've already got all of the cast, so if you want to get involved, you can first come to Build Days. Build Days are where anyone is welcome. You come, you work closely with our tech directors and our tech crew, and they will help you build the set and, get costumes. You'll learn how the inner workings of theater work. And after that, you get a chance to become part of the run crew for the actual show, where you will be backstage helping everything run smoothly for the stage performers.
Wow, that sounds so exciting, and I hope to see some of you guys at Build Day because I definitely plan on going to some of them. Where can I find more information about Cinderella?
If you want to find more information about Cinderella, always go check our Instagram at @CHomeDrama. And then also you can go to our website, chehomedrama.com, and we should have all the information on the call board.